So good to be back.
Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Scooby Stacks. We're continuing on with Alekhine's Guns. Mission number 8. Thanks a lot for the support. You guys is great. You guys are incredible. I didn't expect to get the attention on the series that I'm getting on this game. A lot of people is not really into like old-fashioned games like this. This is back in the 1960s, US and Russia kind of fighting, but I'm getting a lot of attention. Thanks a lot. You guys are the best. So with that said, everyone, let's jump right into this with Alekhine's Guns.
What if Pearson was right? Have we been making all the wrong moves? We've halted their recruitment. Mafia families are in disarray. We've handicapped their mercenary camps. If they had the opportunity to launch an attack on a military base or a major city, the country would have gone into a frenzy. Everyone would be consumed by the Red Scare and call for some kind of retaliation. But we stopped them. Still, we know nothing. We're still in the dark about so many things. Who was behind all this? What kind of signal was Vargas talking about? What are we not seeing in our investigation? And why hasn't Barbara picked up the phone? Did she go to her mother's? No. She would have called. Where is Pearson? Where is Peggy, Henry, and the others? It's not like them to be late.
The transmitters installed on the ships have led us off the coast of Cuba. Vera has agreed to rendezvous with me there. We couldn't afford to lose any time regrouping in New York. She should have arrived ahead of me, but she hasn't checked in. I fear the worst, but I still have a job to do.
Okay, everybody. So it looks like we're in Cuba now. And we got 3 objectives. So that shouldn't be that bad. We got to take some photos, which is right here. Got to get a list. Let you guys read that. You can pause it and order. And we got to set a radiogram. That shouldn't be that hard. Okay. One thing I do want to do, I'm gonna change my guns up a little. So I already have the silencer on the 1. Okay. Let's see. Where's that tranquilizer gun? That's on here. Let me see. It's up here on top somewhere. Is this it? No, that's not it. Right here. Okay, we're gonna add that on. Okay, good. We'll add that on and the poison, and we're good to go. Alright, let's start this. Check me out. Check me out, guys. I look like I'm on Hawaii. Got my hat, my shirt, my slacks. So this is like some kind of base camp, maybe with a train or whatever. I don't know what they do here, but we're in Cuba, like places where they keep a lot of important stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna crouch right here. First things first, I'm gonna switch to my tranquilizer gun. We got guys up here, a whole bunch of them. So what I'm gonna do is lure the guys towards me, and I'm gonna tranquilize them. Knock him out. Then what I'm gonna do is pull him to the bushes and change his clothes without his buddy seeing him. So it's gonna be kind of tricky. because there's a lot of guys in this area. But hey, we can do it. I'm up for the challenge. It's the first thing we gotta do. So let's see where everybody's at. Nobody's there. Let's get right here. Stay to the shadows. You see, you got like 3 more guys over there too. So we'll just wait. So we have to wait for them to come back here. So we can hide right here. Good. It's a good area right here. Alright, he's coming, everybody. So what I'm going to do is take him out. He's going to come over here. He's going to turn around. But I'm going to take him out before he turns around, I think. So let's get over our crouch. Let's take him out. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's run over here. We're going to take him out before his friends see him. His buddies. And we got to hide his body. Hide his body. Quick. Remember, you got to be quick. They will see you. Got to be quick. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna hide them way back here so they don't even see him. We're gonna go way back here because they run around, they walk around all over here. So we'll hide his body right here. Perfect. So now we blend in, so we're good. So far, so good. Alright, so let's see where we have to go. Let's get the map ready. So we're right there. Okay. I know where I gotta go. So no one suspects a thing. We're good. I didn't kill him, I tranquilized him, he's just knocked out. You get right here, you want to start walking. You start doing too much running, they start thinking things. They're already red already. See what I mean? So just keep walking. We're good. Don't stop. Just keep walking. We'll be fine. Don't even look behind. Just keep going. So we got this guy right here. Keep walking. We blend right in. He's good. Look at that scenery over there. Nice water. Like I said before, this is some kind of camp or something. We're in Cuba, everybody. So they got some important business over here that they're trying to hide. A lot of guards, just like some kind of Scarface camp or something. Okay, perfect. And everybody in this area is always on alert. They're usually yellow and red. So I'll take my time walking. See what I mean? We're good though. Whatever you do, don't stop. They're gonna stop and think stuff. They're always gonna grab their chain and wonder. Don't worry about that. Just keep walking. They'll leave us alone. So we got to go in this building right here. This is our first objective in here.
Hold it. This is a restricted area.
Close the door behind you. Now, before we go in this room, sit right here for a minute. Make sure this guy doesn't come back in, because he comes back in sometimes to check on him, because it is a restricted area. But he's not coming, so we're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy out. Put him to sleep. Pick his body up. Knock down the chair. We got to be careful. Alright, we're good. Bring him in this area right over here. Get away from the windows. Now you got a window right there. Sometimes the guys walk around, so make sure the guy doesn't see you through that window right here. And you got a guy right here that's asleep. So what we got to do is we're gonna put him right here, like he was drunk or something. We're gonna change his clothes. He's good. Look like he's just knocked out. Alright, this is our first objective right here. Perfect. Now guys, remember, always save your progress or you have to start over from the beginning of the mission. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to save. So we're good. Close the door behind you. Look at the map real quick. Alright. The next two objectives are right next to each other, so we're good.
Who's watching the Russian woman?
Carlos.
Carlos? He almost killed her last time. Do you think she'll eat?
She is fearless. She almost died and still wouldn't talk.
Everybody in this area look like that white, so we're good. So far, so good.
Yes. One more thing. A cipher officer shall arrive with the machine. Let him in. Have I made myself clear? All right.
Okay, he's in there now. So, but the thing is, we can't go in there yet because this is a stricter area. If we go in there, they all come in there. So we gotta find another way in without all his guards coming in there with us. So let's go around the sides, see if there's any windows we can go through or wherever. Nothing on this side. Let's go this side right here.
What's the matter now?
So what we're gonna do, we gotta use the whistle.
What's the matter now?
Alright, so this is what we'll do. We'll go around up here and keep whistling. Everybody come over here. Hopefully he goes back in there by himself and we can take him out.
going on over there?
Perfect. So it's this one right here. The one in the red is the one we want, but this one came up here with him. Alright, we're good.
Huh?
Perfect. Let's change it to his clothes real quick, everyone. Pick his key card up. Hide his body. Now we blend in, so we're good. Perfect. Alright, without the key card, you have to pick lock this. But this is the personal files that we need. Perfect. So next we'll come over here. We're going to change the receiver frequencies, which we just did. Now we got to take, let me see something real quick. Objectives. Yep. Okay. Take photos. So we got to get it a little clear. Perfect. Okay, so they added on the objective now, so we gotta take out this guy. Okay, so we're good right here. So we blend in now, so we're good. They don't expect nothing. So it's the map. Alright, we're going the right way. Cool. We're gonna keep walking. Perfect. We gotta go in this tent here. So now I'm gonna take the guy out with the silencer, because it's the main objective. I have to. We'll let him go in. We're gonna come right over here. If you hit the map, we're right there. So the guy we gotta take out is the guy that's on the radio right there. But we gotta wait. We got a silencer out now. Let's switch guns real quick right here. But we gotta wait for this guy right here to move. That guy is asleep. He's no problem. We gotta wait for this guy. Once he sits down, we can take him out. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here in the corner right here. So he's right there. He's not paying attention. Let's take this guy out real quick. Perfect. They don't even know what's wrong with him. We out. Yep, we're going the right way. Perfect, everyone. More smoother. So the only person we killed in this level is the main objective. We knocked everybody else out and tranquilized everybody. So we had ghost rank on this. Perfect.